3 months into 2026, and the rack already on fire. Hella bodies dropping, and the war zone sparking fresh. You locked in with HoodEdition, and today we diving into the faces we lost since January. It's a full war out there. Let's get into it. January 10th, 2026. 10:20 p.m. in the 1600 block of East 85th Place. We talking Avalon Park, Stony Island, deep in no-good territory. Randy Curtis, better known to the trenches as Rilla, born September 14, 1990. Rilla wasn't just another hop-out shorty. He was a founder, one of the real pillars that built 051 YoungMoney from nothing. 35 years old, a seasoned factor who's seen the best and the worst of his game. But the streets got a short memory and a cold heart. It's exactly 14 days, just 2 weeks after 051 lost Wu. YoungMoney ended 2025 in blood and started 2026 in a grave. 2 big L's back to back. Now check the action, cause this way it get gruesome. Rilla was caught off guard and shot in his back. Some say it was a robbery that went left, but in the rack, nothing is ever that simple. See, Rilla was a survivor. Back in January 2024, he survived getting shot 13 times. He told the world he got hit cause of the shorties taunting 12 and the ops on the net. That's why that video leaked right after he fell. You seen it, Rilla punking KingVon, pulling that hardware and waving it in his face, telling him he lucky his kids was there or he'd do something to him. He was tired of KingVon bragging about what 051 allegedly done and getting the OGs hit. Now the street whispering backdoor, saying his own people couldn't take the way he was pressing them. But then you got THF, they claiming this score loud and clear, saying it's get back for Bayzoo. Since YoungMoney dropped a diss song right after Zoo fell, the enemy was looking for a founder to balance the scale. Rilla was rushed to the University of Chicago Medical Center, but the damage was done. No arrests, no justice, just another legend in a box. Rest up, Rilla.
No, man. Don't cheat, man. Ain't no people calling trying to get you know, man. Ain't no people calling trying to get you know, man. Stop playing with us, man. All the time they can, man. Add us up, man. Let me step on that.
March 24, 2026, a day the Southside won't never forget. In just one night, 4 faces got smoked in the trenches. The air was thick with lead and the streets were screaming. 6:53 p.m. in the 7400 block of South Rhodes Avenue, Gotti World territory. Anthony Robinson, the streets knew him as Ruskee from Frontstreet, a real OG that was there with Fredo and Chief Keef since the jump. Ruskee was inside a residence when the hardware started barking. He was struck in the head. Now the net started speculating that this was old block work as get back for Money Duke and Youngin, but the YIC didn't claim this one. A report just came out saying Ruskee was killed by a girl he was with's baby daddy, a personal beef that ended the legend's run. But the night wasn't finna end there. Just a few hours later, 11:21 p.m., the 7800 block of South Calumet, Chatham was about to witness a bloodbath. GThang from Frontstreet and Rello from Madville was outside just breathing the night air when 5 hitters approached him. 5. GThang was caught in a hail of fire, hit multiple times and pronounced dead right there. Rello was fighting for his life, rushed to the USC, but he fell exactly like GThang. GThang was more than a soldier. He was McAdoo's cousin and the blood brother of Steve-O. GThang's own family confirmed it, the ops catching up and ending a legacy. This one the YIC stood on. O-Block started claiming this 2 for 2 immediately. T-Money on the net talking about catching GThang and his homie Rello from Madville. For Frontstreet to lose Ruskee and GThang in one single night, that's a hole in the family tree that won't never be filled.
2 men were shot and killed in the 7800 block of South Calumet. Chicago police say the victims were outside when they were approached by 5 people. It is not known how many were carrying guns. They ran off and so far no one is in custody.
Like the farmers do, man.
March 25th, 2026, 11:30 a.m., the 6200 block of South Drexel. Back at that same gas station, the one that took Rail last summer. Lil Mikey, JaroCity, a name that carried weight since the days of Dome and 50 shots. Mikey was a real factor, born to the trenches, but the system took 14 years of his life. He went in at 15, a child, and came home at 29. Just home for a minute, looking for a fresh start that the rack wasn't finna give him.
So how good you feel doing this right now?
I feel good, man. Get out to my computer. Feel good.
Yeah, great.
This shit feel
better than lean,
Hell yeah, this shit feel better than lean. This shit feel way better than lean. Walking through the community, passing out sandwiches, man. I know, man. It's different right here, man.
I like to always say,
You can do.
See, Mikey came home thinking it was still 2016. He jumped right back into the fire, hanging with kids that was 4 years old when he left. He was beefing with old homies, moving with a temperament that the new streets don't respect. Billionaire Black seen it. You can see the trauma in his face, shook up because he knew Mikey was speed rushing his own end.
First off, I'm gonna say RIP my little brother. RIP JaroCity, Lil Mikey. Condolences to his mama. I raised that little boy for real. Like, I loved him with my whole heart. I had money for him to leave Chicago to come here and start his career and live life like he supposed to be, not looking over his shoulders. On the internet, we perceived it as we were beefing, but Lil Mikey stayed calling my phone every other day, you feel me? And I'm making this video today because it really fucked me up, because Lil Mikey just called me this morning. I'm gonna insert the video at the end of the screenshot at the end of the video. Lil Mikey called me 9 o'clock Arizona time, which is 7 o'clock Chicago time. And I missed the call. I was high as hell, I was asleep. Yesterday I tried to call him. He didn't answer. This morning I missed this call. I rolled over to King Yellow waking me up, and half of the hood calling me. I'm saying Lil Mikey was dead. It's fucking with my head, because what if I answered the phone and could have prevented what was going on? If I answered the phone, was he trying to tell me some shit, you feel me? Like, it's really fucking with me, like, it's mind-boggling for real, bro. Like, I'm thinking about it for the rest of the month, the rest of the week, like, this shit gonna be in my head, like, what was he trying to tell me? He called me 2 days in a row, man, dog. Lil Mikey called me 2 days in a row. I missed the calls. He called me this morning. The next hour he was dead.
Now check the scene. Mikey was sitting in a whip, when a white Mercedes pulled up. 2 guys approached, and this wasn't no ops. This was people he knew, a friend he was supposed to read up with. An argument started, heat turned up, and Mikey pump faked like he had the pipe on him. But the guy he was with didn't blink. He pulled out his own tool and opened fire, one to the chest, and then he ran up and stood over him. Stood over a man who just spent half his life in a cage, only to die by a friend in a gas station parking lot. No arrests, just more blood on Drexel. Mikey was getting better at rapping, looking like he might finally find a way out, but the back door was already open. Shell saved him for 14 years, but the streets caught him in less than 1. March 25th, a legend from the old generation caught by the new intentions.
Man, we shot, you know, serious right here. Look, man, when my man boss about the stove, I went up did that time. Man, I was out here with chaos in Chicago, man. That shit went real close, man. You better ask about it, man.
Hey, look, all 2026, shit in their face. Feel me? Shit all in their face, bro.
March 9, 2026, 11:44 p.m. in the 800 block of West 66th Street, deep in the heart of Englewood, where the shadow of the L hangs heavy. Toireyon, Britain, the streets called him BabyT, Macblock, AMG. He was only 24 years old, a rapper with a name. BabyT wasn't outside sliding. He was inside the hallway of an apartment building in his own hood when the back door swung wide open. Shot in the face and the stomach, dead at the scene. As soon as the cord was cut, Lowlife and TTE started mocking him on the net, screaming backdoor and posting kin. See, this beef is cold. It started over a mother joke, a dead mother diss that turned blood brothers into mortal enemies. All the alliances we knew 10 years ago, they gone. It's finna be a hot summer in Englewood, and the trenches already boiling. February 3rd, 2026, 4:42 p.m. in the 700 block of North Woolcott Avenue. West Town was quiet until the hardware started barking. Toireyon to Rilla Walton from PigMob, 3100 D Block, 32 years old. Toireyon was a loved member, a seasoned face who moved with respect. He was just driving through a neighborhood that nobody even claimed, catching a vibe when a hitter caught him in the chest. He was rushed to Stroger Hospital, but the damage was too deep. 12 ain't got nobody in custody. March 18th, 2026, 3:30 p.m. in the 1117th block of South Normal. West Pullman was quiet until the clock started ticking for a life that was just getting started. 16 years old. Let that sink in. 16. AJ Spankem. AJ was just a shorty, a kid who should have been in the classroom or on the court, but the rat got away of tempting the youth with fast money and cold steel. Broad daylight, AJ Spankem approached a 27-year-old man. He pulled that pipe, pointed it right at him, trying to take what that man worked for. But in West Pullman, you never know who you're checking. That 27-year-old was packing his own tool. He didn't hesitate. Shorty was caught in the chest, one single shot that ended everything. AJ was rushed to Christ Hospital, but the light was already gone. 2 pipes recovered at the scene, 2 pieces of iron that took a boy's life and changed a man's world forever. Dying for somebody else's belongings at 16 years old. It ain't worth it. It ain't never worth it. R.I.P. AJ.
In Chicago tonight, police are investigating after they say a man shot and killed a teenager who was trying to rob him. It happened this afternoon near 117th and Normal. Police say the 16-year-old approached a 27-year-old, pulled out a gun, tried to take his belongings, but the man pulled out a gun of his own, shot the teenager in the chest. Police did bring that man in for questioning, but as of now, no charges have been filed.
It comes in waves, man. Sometimes it's quiet, then out of nothing, 4 faces fall in a single day. That's the first 3 months of 2026, a bloody update for a city that never sleeps and never forgets. From January to March, we lost founders, rappers, and OGs. The year's just getting started, and the war zone already on fire. Leave a comment, tell us who we missed, and keep your head on a swivel out there. Rest up to the fallen. We out.